Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the HawkView podcast. Today we have Alex,
George,
and I'm Ramon. And here we have our special guest, Arsh Jiwani.
Hey guys.
So what are we going to be talking about today, George?
Today we're going to talk about what the heck is going on with New York teams.
They're so bad. Like, Daniel Jones got benched. The Jets GM got fired.
Mid-season too.
Mid-season too.
Like, didn't we all think, oh my gosh, did Aaron Rodgers come to the Jets? We're so winning the Super Bowl.
We got two superstar wide receivers too. Garrett Wilson, Adams, Breece Hall too. And just can't do anything.
I think the root of the problem definitely starts with just the coaching staff in general. I think there's more problems to the Jets than just the offense and the defense.
You can definitely see something going on in the coaching staff.
They even fired their head coach Robert Saleh. They even gave them 2 wins. Yeah. Not only got one more after that.
Where did they go? They went to Germany when they fired him? I don't know. They basically what they did was, thank you so much. We don't want you anymore. Have a nice time in Europe. And they left him there.
And that's the thing though. They also, as Arsh mentioned, they fired their GM as well. They're going through an entire reboot of the franchise, and it's just sad to see, especially with Rodgers at the helm.
Aaron Rodgers, look what you have done to the Jets, causing more problems than solutions, than bright stuff going on in the Jets. Because they lost 4 in a row?
Yeah.
4 or 5 in a row?
4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah, and especially with the addition of
Davante Adams, yeah.
You'd expect, all right, they're going to turn it around. New coach, they're going to turn it around. Nah, same old New York Jets.
And everyone was expecting them at the beginning of the season, oh man, they're going to win the Super Bowl. And they had all of these predictions of them succeeding, and it's just very underperforming.
Yeah, they thought the connection with Adams was gonna come back, but nothing has happened yet.
Ramon, you got anything to say about the Jets right now?
No, just Aaron Rodgers getting injured. First game of the season, first play was terrible. That was just a terrible start. Yeah, last year that was just a terrible start. From
there on, from that Aaron Rodgers' injury, you could already tell. Yep, Jets are not going anywhere.
He just hasn't been the same after the injury.
Yeah.
First play, he just doesn't look like his old self anymore.
He just feels it looks like he's scared to move in the pocket. He can't move. And he doesn't want to put any pressure on it, and it's just an uncomfortable offense that he's running.
Especially with him at this age, it's hard for him to stay back there with a mid offensive line.
Zach Wilson, please come back.
Zach Wilson, don't come back. We don't need you.
Do not come back.
Yo, he had a better win percentage with the Jets than freaking Aaron Rodgers.
Because he played more games.
That don't matter.
That's not true. And last year, their record was slightly better than Aaron Rodgers' offense this year. So
Zach Wilson, I'm willing to pay 5 apples and 2 oranges for you to come back.
You forgot the bag of chips.
On the bag of chips. Lay's bag of chips.
Empty too.
Speaking of trash quarterbacks, what do we think about Daniel Jones getting benched for the Italian stallion, Tommy DeVito?
Mafia gang coming back? Are we gonna see a win streak finally for the Jets? Oh my gosh, sorry, Giants.
Not happening.
Wrong New York team.
It's been a long time coming, Daniel Jones being benched, but I don't think much is going to change the offense.
What are you talking about, bro? The Giants saw that Daniel Jones was going to be the future. The moment they drafted him from Duke, the moment they extended his contract for how much money?
200 mil.
200 mil? Oh my goodness.
No way.
Wait, no, that's too much.
But
a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
You think that he will be the future? You think he will be the next Eli Manning?
He turns out to be Zach Wilson.
No, he's worse than Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Dude, they could have paid Saquon and drafted Malik Neighbors. So I don't know. It's just the organization they're just a poverty franchise.
They're what the heck? What the heck were they thinking about letting go of Saquon?
I don't know.
Now he's performing. What? I don't know. Is he career numbers?
Yeah,
he's leading the league in rushing yards. He's second in the league in rushing yards.
What is going on with the Giants? At this point, put me in place of everybody in the Jets and Giants.
Except Brian Dable, because that guy is...
He's not even bad.
He's a great coach. It's just... what can you do with Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Sidetrack. I just want to mention I'm number 1 in the fantasy league.
Okay.
So that's going to be my application for the Giants and Jets.
You got bailed by Taysom Hill last week. He dropped 40
Taysom
points.
Hill.
Any prior experience on football? Yeah. I'm number 1 in the league, and I've done some important changes. Is that right, George?
Yeah, you traded with me. You robbed me of my league-winning team.
The guy who likes to fleece a lot, like Ramon and Arsh can definitely say that George loves to fleece.
How the tables have turned.
Now the tables have turned.
I'm still going to win the championship, so I don't want to hear it.
That's not happening.
Nope.
Well, Giants players should be rejoicing that Daniel Jones is now hopefully never going to touch a football ever again for that team. Terrible watching that. Terrible watching them.
I mean, aren't the Giants predicted to have the number 1 pick?
That's what they keep losing. I think they're tanking.
Yeah, they're tanking.
They
should tank.
literally just bench Daniel Jones and start Tommy DeVito just because they want to tank.
But isn't he better than Daniel Jones?
No, I think they're both.
Jones is more physical. But DeVito can throw
run,
better.
I guess, but
Let's see what he could do with Neighbors now. It'll be interesting.
I got Neighbors in fantasy, so you better pop off.
What can we say? Better luck next year?
Already, yeah, of course. Better luck next year.
Yeah,
give them 5 years.
Maybe in 5 years, yeah, they'll be back.
Both teams, they need 5 years to just regroup again.
I think that's too generous. Actually, no, that's a little harsh. I feel like they're gonna make the playoffs. I think they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
Not with that O-line. Not with Andrew Thomas getting injured every season and not protecting Daniel Jones.
All right, now we're moving on to bold predictions in the NFL. Who would like to start with that? Actually, no. Let me. I'm sorry. You're a special guest. You're a special guest. Start.
My bold prediction is the Tampa Bay Bucks. They will make the playoffs. They get Mike Evans back next week. Baker is playing great. Bucky Irving is playing great, and they could beat the Falcons for first place in the division.
I don't think that's a bold prediction. I think we all know what Baker Mayfield can do with Mike Evans.
But he is 2 games behind in the division.
That's true.
I don't think that's a bold prediction. Looking like just judging by the standings, it's not like they have a bad chance or an okay chance of making it. Like they have a pretty good chance of making it to the playoffs. Now for me, a bold prediction. I think I'm a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
That is
a very bold prediction.
That is an insanely bold prediction.
Maybe Daniel Jones.
Have you not seen my throwing?
Maybe Zach Wilson.
I don't think. Yeah, maybe you have the potential of Shoulder Sanders.
Daniel Jones, I'm coming for your job. I am going to take the starting quarterback. I'm going to take the New York Giants to the Super Bowl. I'm going to win back-to-back Super Bowls. Never done before.
Me when I lie.
George?
Bold prediction. I think the Chargers are an elite NFL team.
I agree with that.
I think I like what Jim Harbaugh is doing with the team. It's Jim, right?
Yeah, like you know, this is bold predictions.
These are bold predictions. Nobody expected the Chargers to be this good at the beginning of the season.
McConkey.
I did.
Yeah, McConkey is such a good wide receiver.
I did. My prediction: Chargers will make the playoffs. I just had that feeling. I
never said that.
I just woke up one day and was like, yeah, I had a feeling, like a strong feeling, Chargers will make the playoffs. Mark my words.
Mark your words. Okay.
Yeah.
Bold prediction: if Aaron Rodgers just locks in, the Jets, they're making it to playoffs. They're winning the rest of their games, and they're gonna have a winning season. Don't mark my words on that, though.
It's not happen.
You always gotta have hope.
You just say things.
So
Mr. Tatum in top 5.
So you're thinking that Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna lock in all of a sudden, and he's going to bring the Jets to what? The playoffs or the Super Bowl?
Oh, just to have a winning season.
A winning season.
100%.
They're 3-8 right now, so
They're not winning 6 straight.
they're not winning straight.
You are they gonna win? Are they gonna win straight games?
Not happening.
No, not with that
Hopefully they win like one game. I think we start with that.
One game at a time. I like that.
1 game at a time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a better bold prediction. Aaron Rodgers, I'm coming for your job.
You just said the same prediction.
I'm coming from both. I'm gonna combine the New York teams. They're both trash, anyways. What should I name them? New York trash. I'm gonna make the New York trash into New York gold by becoming their starting quarterback. Is that right, Arsh?
It's not right.
Okay, bold but not so bold prediction. The Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl.
just so you know, George, he is a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, I agree.
Arsh can vouch for me.
Yeah.
Arsh is also a Seahawks
They are the
fan.
dark horse
The dark horse.
of this season.
See, if we win this week, we win the NFC West. Trust.
We
gonna
faced the
happen.
Cardinals
It's
this
gonna
week.
happen.
Byron Murphy, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
JSN breakout year.
Yep, he's finally breaking out. DK Metcalf
Just so massive.
He's just in his prime.
Pause.
In his prime.
Yes.
Metcalf's in
Was he not?
He's in his
Has he
prime.
not been out?
No, he's only like 26.
Yeah, he's only 26.
Yeah, but has he not been out?
Superstar
No, he
X
came
Factor
back
in
this
Madden.
Yeah, but how long has he been out for?
Like only 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
he should be fine.
Patrick Mahomes is gonna go to the Super Bowl anyways and beat whoever is there.
That's not a bold
Ooh, not after
prediction.
this week.
That is not a bold prediction. Patrick Mahomes. All right, look what happened last
There's
year.
a new sheriff in town, and it's Josh Allen.
That's what you've been saying for past 3 years.
Bro thinks Josh Allen is the new sheriff.
Josh Allen should win MVP this year.
I think Lamar plays better right now.
I think Kermit the Frog, Patrick Mahomes, he will not let anybody beat him after the Bills.
You mean the refs?
I don't know. Maybe.
Perhaps.
I don't like that narrative though, like of the refs helping the Chiefs. I think everyone is just hating on the Chiefs. I just don't understand it.
We've seen it though,
Yeah.
like, multiple times.
Okay, one or two missed calls does not mean that. At the end of the day, when you have Mahomes on the final drive of the game, you pick the Chiefs.
All right, but
no
think
matter
about
what.
it. Think about it. Who is a player that attracts views?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, everybody loves Mahomes.
Zach Wilson.
Oh yeah, definitely Zach Wilson.
lot of views.
I've started watching the NFL because of Zach Wilson. Most
You stopped
definitely.
watching it too after that?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling him to come back.
So you could start again?
Yeah, I miss the NFL. Zach Wilson, please come back. I'm trying to watch the
The
NFL.
season is still going on.
All right,
Anything else, guys?
Arsh, you got the last say since you're the special guest.
Bo Nix is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Oh, okay. He's not even the best quarterback in his own division.
Bo Nix is really good though.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing great. He had like 300 yards, 4 touchdowns last week. The Broncos are really good. Their defense is great. I think they could go far in the playoffs. Maybe 1 or 2 playoff wins. Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know about that.
All right, I'll say my last word. I'm better than Aaron Rodgers
Oh my
and Daniel
gosh.
Jones combined. Ramon,
I have no last words. That is a diabolical take. That's my last words.
George.
George.
This is worse than my Tatum take.
All right, guys, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching our episode of the HawkView podcast with Alex.
Ramon.
George.
And Arsh.
We hope that you guys follow our socials on Instagram and on YouTube, and we'll hope to see you next time.
See you guys.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Peace.